Hi, I am Jordan McBriar, CEO of AFIG, and I'm here today to talk to you about our overdraft facility. The overdraft facility is designed to keep a site going. It's designed to get a site finished. It's designed for a developer, property professional to realise the value in what they've created for such a long time. They just need that little bit of help to finally get there. A lot of people will use this service when they need to. That'll be the initial outlay. People will be searching for the last bit of kind of money to get the site finished, and I think initially it will be for people who are in a bit of a situation where they need to get it done. I think what we want to try and do with it is to become, it's there as an option from day one. The people are there aware of it, they can set a facility up which they can call upon whenever they need to. So if it's going to hopefully become more of an assistance rather than a saviour. Building sites don't start today, they started 2-3 years ago. You know, the overdraft facility is to come in when you're at 90% way through of the construction. And you know, if you're doing this from 2 years ago, the cost of everything has gone up. Luckily, the end values are kind of maintained. But what won't happen in any facility is where your existing lender will come back and say, look, you're now at the peak of facility, you need to put a bit more money in, because if you don't have it or you can't get it in that moment, the scheme stops, and there's nothing worse than a stopped scheme. So what we're looking to do is to look at the merits of the scheme, look at where people are up to 90% through the construction phase. If there's a small percentage, like say 5 to 10% of the remaining costs to finish the scheme off, we can come in and get it finished basically. I think it's a product which is just supposed to be quite flexible. You know, it's one of these where the remaining part of the build is the worst bit's the last bit. That's the bit where the costs overrun. You see a different kitchen, you found a few bits you want to add in, you've seen there's more value in the scheme if you put a bit more equity into the project. So I think it's one of these where, you know, there's going to be a facility there for someone to enhance what they've already got and been created. We launched the product when we rebranded, and we've already been acclaimed with the Innovation Award in the SME finance sector from the Money Facts Awards. I think the misconception of an overdraft, I think in today's world, is because we see an overdraft as you spent all your money, you've got nothing left, and you're going to go into a situation where you're borrowing money that you've not got and then you're trying to top up all the way through. Years ago, banking overdrafts, when you were growing a business, you had a pot of money sat behind you that you could dip into to make sure you could get your product out there or you could finish something, which is what the AFIG overdraft is designed to be. It's not something that is a negative, it's something that you can call upon when you need to get something done. Okay? So a facility with the overdraft is basically looking at the total build cost from day one, and we take a look and say what was 10% of the initial build cost, and that's the maximum amount of money that we can throw into the scheme. We then back end that to be able to be drawn upon when you're at 90% of the way through construction. Therefore, that remaining 10%, it's almost a contingency where you can get it finished if you've not got any room left in your current facility. If you want to try the AFIG overdraft, please come to the website afig.co.uk.